All right, Kenman here. And today, it's a trifecta time. Here we go. This is another from the many of the Black Friday sales orders that I made. Many. But come on, great deals can't be beat. And like I said, this one is a trifecta. Jeez, what the hell is he talking about? Well, okay, let's find out, right? Enough messing around. Before we start, I'm not sponsored by anyone, and I purchase everything at retail price, especially if it's in this ugly bag here. I do these videos because I love discussing knives and sharing info and ideas with others. If you have any questions or thoughts, please feel free to comment below. My thumb's kind of, maybe you can't tell, did some pinkish reddish dye. It's still kind of spilled on my thumb. It's got a little color to it still. All right. Have you seen them doing another giveaway? It's my third giveaway on the channel here. Bing, link right there. You can go to that channel and follow the instructions to get entered. If you are watching this video when it currently came out, it will be entry will probably go on another week or two, depending on how long it takes me to get to 1,000. I feel very blessed. My numbers grow a little bit every day, and having a really good time making the channel and interacting with everyone. It's just been a blast, and I want to give back and giving away another free knife. So you can go to that link and get entered if you are interested in that, and it is still within the time frame to do so. Okay. What's in the bag? I have several of these from this company. I'm quite happy with this company so far. Which one is it? Miguron. Bag on the floor. We have another from Miguron Knives. Awesome. This is my fourth. Wow. My fourth Miguron for the collection. You scratched the side of the box. I sure did. Wrapper on the floor. Ooh. Interesting. Fancy slide out. I was going to say, any guesses on what it is? Maybe the reflection throws it off a little bit and you still can't tell. Yep. Nice box. Little info card. Little silica packets. Box on the floor. Okay, what do we have? This one, like I said, it was on sale, like one of the Black Friday sales. This is from the Miguron store on Amazon. Bag on the floor. You know, so like, yeah. The Miguron store through Amazon is where I got this. They had a good sale. It was like 30% off and then 6% more or whatever it was. It's like, it ended up being like $15 less. So it was barely over 30 some dollars, which is a really good deal for what we're about to look at. I mean, I don't know the quality yet, but we're about to see. Okay, so Miguron. Let's go ahead and open it. Boom. This is the Miguron Pagos. Pagos? Pagos. Pagos. It is the Miguron Pagos. I don't know. I'm sorry. I apologize. It's cool. All right. So, we are looking at a 14C28N steel blade, which is great, which adds to that, like I said, that value. You're getting a nice blade steel for a cheap price right there. We have G10 scales that are tan colored, which means Guy Project. Yes, if you did not know, I dye scales on knives. You can check out that link right there. But we'll just go straight into getting to the trifecta that I was talking about. 1, we can dye these scales a different color. Boom. 2, it has a titanium pocket clip, and I'm guessing that this ring might also be titanium when we take it apart. We'll find out. But I do titanium anodizing. Bing. So we can titanium anodize at least that clip, maybe also that ring. So that is number 2 of the customization. The third customization, I will just go ahead and get it now. This is a QSP parrot that I did the dye job for. I made it this kind of appley green kind of color, but I also did the laser marking on the blade there. What do you think about that? So, what I'm getting at is this is a trifecta knife. I am going to dye the scales. 1, I am going to anodize the titanium. 2, I am going to laser mark somehow design on the blade. 3, trifecta Kenman customization about to happen on this knife. Doesn't that sound fun? Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, let's continue to review the knife or overview it. Unboxing. It's a liner lock, as you can see. Thumb flick with those thumb studs works good. Finger flick out. Oh, wow. I barely pushed them. And try that again. Watch this. Ooh, the finger flick out is really smooth. It also has a front flipper that I haven't touched yet. How about that? Okay, so a little fidget factor action. We'll switch to the right hand. You got the thumb. We have the flick. Well, that flicks out really nice. And front flippers are always the harder method, but this knife is pretty cool. This was like $35. Come on. 14C28N. We have titanium. What in the world are we living in? The knife world of today is pretty cool. I tell you what. That liner lock, it looks like the scales aren't, they're just basically flat on top of there. The liner is not recessed at all, which is fine. It makes it a little bit wider this way. Got that really cool titanium pocket clip that I can switch to the other side for the lefties, which is awesome. It's got that really cool fuller all the way down the blade that I can't get to. So you're basically forced to use the thumb stud for the thumb or the finger flick, but it works great. Man, that flips out. It almost feels like it's an assisted. It's not, but okay, let's take a look here. Boop. But it's tight and then it just pops out. So it's not like I've had some that are kind of loosey-goosey that it doesn't take much and then you push and it kind of starts doing one of these, you know, because it's just so loose. This actually has that, it breaks and then it rips open. Wow. The price on this, you are getting a really cool knife. I love it. Wow. I'm quite happy. Size, maybe it's not super big. We'll do comparisons in a second. I'll put my hand out there. If I get a wide grip, my pinky starts to fall off the back a little bit. Ooh, I didn't notice that. We have a G10 spacer. I can dye that as well. So we could maybe titanium anodize one color, G10 back spacer, try to match that titanium, and then do a different color with the rest of the scales. Oh, this is great. Okay, fun. I am excited. This is Miguron. I tell you, I got another one coming. Definitely on the more on the budget side, but because I don't think that one has a titanium pocket clip. It says it does, but I don't think it is. But we'll find out when I get it. Yeah, I can't remember what I haven't done yet. The blade is centered nicely in there. It is solid. Let's give it a pull here. Yeah, that blade is solid, man. And it's, oh, their Miguron is just clean too. They put their little logo right there. Everything else is really clean. Sometimes they tuck the blade steel right up in there or something, but they really keep it just classy and just, there's my fail. I like it. Jimps are almost non-existent. There is some jimps right there, and those are from the front flipper, actually. So those are coming around just from that front flipper. They could have allowed those to go all the way to like the thumb stud at least. When I put my hand here, I mean, I can get my thumb out here. This is almost a full, that's like a, with my hand, that's like Ben Peterson certified. Yeah, I would like those jumps to go out to there a little bit more. I like me a good jump. Doesn't mean they need to be there. I have a few that don't have them on there, but oh, this knife is actually. I apologize, but man, it's really good for the price of this thing. Yeah. Okay, Kenman, let's go. Comparison time. We have my pyrites. The pyrite is the one I used for all my comparison sizes. It's a real popular one. If you're not aware, the CJRB pyrite is one of the nicer available button lock knives out there for $50 or less. Or they make them up to a couple $100. They have different handle types, different materials, different steels on the blade, different shapes, thumb stud or the hole. They sell a pyrite large. A lot of varieties on it. It's a really good knife. That's why I use it as a common comparison for size. These are really virtually the same. Blade shape is different, obviously, but cutting surface is probably going to be a little longer with this because it swoops around like that, and that pyrite's got a little bit straighter blade to it. But really, they're about the same size. Let's go ahead and get my other Migurons. This is the Miguron Moyarl. This knife is awesome. It's got that same blade steel, same titanium pocket clip, same kind of handle except for more of a gray. And then the blade does actually have a gray, I think that's a PVD coating on there versus this does not have the coating on it. The Moyarl is actually a really cool knife. Size-wise, though, they're almost the same. I would say the Moyarl is maybe a little bit bigger. It's closer in the front right now if we swap them like this. And now this one looks a little bit bigger. So really, they're almost identical in size. You want to see a size comparison, we will get out the Miguron Valona. Now, this knife is super cool. No jumps on here. There's a little jump on the actual handle, but not really on the blade, but it has that curved spine. Ugh, super cool. It's got this just drop, shut, flip out, rad stormtrooper look, but it's a beast. Look at those two comparatively. This is definitely, like I said, pyrite size, a little smaller than that regular close to full-size knife versus the Valona is fully full-sized. The other one I got was the most recent one is the Acree. It's a front flipper as well. It does not have a swappable pocket clip, but I got a good price on this, and I thought it was a cool looking knife. I wish I could get that to work. So I had to pick it up as well. See how this one's got, they all have that exact same pocket clip. Let's do this comparison now. Ooh, hand got stuck in there. Notice the pocket clip on these they're all basically the same size, the same shape, the same clip, maybe slightly different colors, obviously. I ordered a couple more. I have a titanium video update with some titanium anodizing. Did I make a thing for that? If I didn't, here's another one, whatever. But with I've been doing some titanium anodizing. So we will do that with some clips. We can change the colors up. I could take one of these clips and I could anodize it and then sand it, or I could only anodize the top, or there's different varieties that we can do. I might leave them all like this. I could do the die on this, but some reason I just really like the way this looks. Maybe one day I'll get another Valona. They have some of these, in a higher quality materials, a couple $100 for a really good one. It's such a sweet knife. I would consider maybe doing that in the future. Did I get a good time? What are we going here? 15 minutes. I gotta get a good one of the 4 Migurons, right? That looks cool. Or maybe we should just do this. Boom, 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 boom. That'll be the thumbnail. Something like that. I don't know. Right? Sorry. Okay. You're making a video here. Keep talking. Yeah, Miguron has been a really fun company. I enjoy the stuff they make, the quality of their knives. Like I said, I got another one coming that is probably the cheapest, one of the cheapest models that they make. But like I said, a lot of these, that little ring is also titanium, so I'll consider doing that as well. But let's get back to this, the highlight of the day, the Pagos, Miguron Pagos. Am I making everyone dizzy? Kind of rolling back and forth. Sorry, excuse me. But yeah, we're gonna dye this. It's gonna be a darker color. Where is it? The CJRB logo. Look at how awesome this button lock is, right? Let's use some high def. But that purple turned out really good. This button lock is a CJRB flawless, awesome machine that I love. But this was tan G10. So we can get some color out of the tan G10. We've learned that that works. So what color do we want to do with this? It's going to go nothing but darker than this. So any color we do, like we tried yellow, it's not going to be yellow. It's going to be a brown yellow. What color would we like to try? It's going to have to be a dark blue, maybe a dark green, dark purple, dark red, maybe a dark orange even. But we're going to do that. We're going to also do some titanium anodizing on it. So we needed to come up with a color for the titanium. We need to, then I can do like a little lightning bolt or some stripes or something through there, but we'll have to make black lines on this silver versus the other one was made silver on top of the black coated blade. But wow, I'm really going 17:47. I am a long-winded talker. Yeah, if you want to get on that giveaway and there's still time, you should better get on sign up for that. More unboxings coming soon, more dyes, more anodizing, more fun, more laser marking on the blades. Woo, clickety click. Having a little problem with that front flipper on this one, but that's pretty common on all of them. This is a cool blade. It's really straight, interesting. I'm just really happy with the quality of this. It's been really fun. That's going to be it for today. If you enjoy what you see, please hit that like button and subscribe if you'd like to see more. Helps me out, and I really appreciate it. Stay sharp. We will see you soon.